With our new Gingr Pre Check feature, you are able to add in feeding and medication instructions for your pups before you arrive. So once you have a stay booked with us, you will receive an email once your pre-check form is available. You are also able to just fill out the pre-check form if you go into your customer portal. So you'll see here under notifications, I do have some pre-check forms available to fill out. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. This first page is just showing you details of that stay, what location it's booked at, what the address is, and then what the drop-off date and time is, as well as the pickup date and time. Next, if this all looks right, I'm going to go ahead and do Start Gingr Pre-Check form. This next page is just showing you your emergency contact information with who is on file with us. So if you wanted to update this to somebody else, you are able to do so. And then you would just go to the next section once you're ready. From here, if you've got multiple pets, you're going to have the option to select each of them to fill out their feeding and medication instructions. If you only have one pet coming in with us, you don't have to click on any name. It's just going to default to your correct dog. So for here, you'll see I do have instructions already entered in. This is because I have boarded before, so it is going to have your instructions from your last visit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look these over, make sure that they are still correct for what I am feeding my pup. If everything looks good, I'm okay to move on. But let's say in this case, I actually want to change something. I want this to be 1 cup of kibble instead of 2 because my pup was needing to lose a little bit of weight. And then I can scroll down here. If I wanted to add any specific medication, I would do so for the time of day that I want. So let's say in the morning, you're able to select however much they're getting. So let's say it's 1 pill and I'm doing an acid controller. You don't need to worry about these start and end dates. It's going to default to the entire stay. The only time you would want to worry about these is if there's a medication they get only 1 day of a long visit. So maybe you have a flea medication for us to do while they're with us. We can do that. I would just select that date that they're getting it. So let's say it's just on the 2nd. Then that's going to be just given to them on that 1 day. But if you leave this blank, you are good. It's going to give them to the entirety of their stay. So if that all looks correct, I would go to the next section if I have 1 dog. If I've got 2 pups, I'm going to go ahead and click over here to my next dog. And then I would do the same thing here. I would look over the instructions. Does this look correct? Do I need to change anything? Let's say I have the wrong scoop here. I'm going to go ahead and switch that to standard measuring cup. I don't need any medications for this one. So then I can go ahead and go to the next section. From here, you have that same option. It's going to default to 1 dog, and then you would click on any other ones. But on this one, you would add if there's any like health notes that we need to be aware of. Maybe they've got a sore toe that we'll be keeping an eye on. And then it also gives you the option to add an additional bath or to edit out a bath. Maybe you want to just change the pickup time. You're able to do so here. Now, if everything looked good, I didn't need to make any changes, I didn't have any special notes, then I'm good to go to that next section. And then that's it. It's going to show you that you are complete. You've done the pre-check. We will still confirm those details with you at arrival just in case we have any questions, but otherwise you will be all good to go.